Here from A.M.J Metal Roofing again. Just on a job where we're re-roofing a hotel up here in the Sunshine State. Now we're following a scope created by a roofing consultant, professional roofing consultant who does project management and inspections and recommendations. So the scope is pretty much our normal standard of workmanship, and I'll take you through a couple of things that I'll point out. So we'll replace a large section of the roof with a lot of penetrations, a lot of duct work, a lot of everything coming through the roof. I mean, being a hotel, you can imagine just the amount of plant equipment required. But we replaced wall sheeting, so there used to be compressed fibro wall sheeting. We replaced that for metal, and we've replaced the roof in Ultra, in Klip Lok Ultra. This one is. This is a pretty solid product. But I'll just take you stuff from over here. Now, you can probably see that the capping, the parapet capping we call, which is this here, is actually tilting down towards us, inward, towards the roof. Now that's something that is pretty crucial, because what it does is actually gets the water to run off the capping towards the inside of the roof, instead of all the water running down the face of the capping and down the wall. So it's that staining. I mean, it's a little thing that you do when you're installing it, and it actually stops a lot of the staining down the face of that facade. So that facade can be in various types of material, but obviously the only water that's coming down that facade is what actually hits the facade, not what sits on the flat and comes down, which is, it used to be, and I would have sort of imagined that over there it would be a flat, so you're getting it dripping down the face. But anyway, it's a good idea. It's fantastic setup, the way the water's forced to run back into the roof area. So dry pan flashings on this job. We've got an exhaust fan. So the boys, I mean, the level of workmanship is fantastic. Everything's in line. Everything's just done properly. They've got supportive foam, polystyrene underneath the dry pan flashings, because that's flat sheet metal. I mean, it would be as flimsy as anything if you didn't have that, and walking on it would compromise the integrity of all the joins. As you bounced across it, you would have a situation that would tend to open up the joins. Bonded washers on all the intermittent fixings. Now, they've done this on every single dry pan, and there is a lot of them. So you can just see how they're going about it. So the level of detail they go to. They're actually marked this out. You can see the chalk lines. I mean, they go to the trouble of marking out every single fixing. So everything's in line, everything looks the part, not only functional, but absolutely looks the part. You can see over here, I'll show you over here. I mean, fantastic. Might be time consuming, but the end product, I mean, this is going to be here for the next 80 years. So it's a fantastic end product. Have a look at the air cons. Common fail on an air con is the pipes where they penetrate the roof. Now, every time we do a job, our standard is to disconnect and reconnect air cons, and this is our standard method of reconnecting them. So you can see that even if this tape deteriorated, it's still not going to let water penetrate through the roof into the roof cavity. So this is done on every single one of our air cons. And it's a standard for us. It's absolutely bulletproof way to approach things. Again, solid. It's got the foam underneath. Over here, another air con. Absolutely fantastic job. So these are the main fails of a roof, is all the penetrations, and you can just see the way that we deal with them. So everything has a dry pan, even the plumbing pipes coming through. There's not a penetration that we do. We don't tend to dry pan. So you can see the level of detail the boys go to. Now I'll show you exactly how they go about falling that capping back into things, so they don't miss a trick, these guys. So they'll actually sit a batten on top of the parapet and create that fall. The capping will come already custom folded, but you can see how they actually achieve it. So, I mean, absolutely awesome. So, it should be set and forget this one. Should be it forever and a day. Okay, thanks for watching.